Hey guys, and welcome to October Favorites. Today I'm going to be sharing with you all of the products that I loved in the month of October, and there have been again a lot of releases, but I wanted to talk to you a little bit about the new releases and what are the products that I think are really worth the investment. So I'm going to start with two Tom Ford eyeshadow palettes actually three Tom Ford palettes that I really love, and these are all new. Well, actually one of them is not new because this is the Tom Ford Nude Dip in the limited edition packaging, but basically these are two new eyeshadow palettes that I purchased recently, and I wanted to talk a little bit more about these because I've been getting a lot of questions from you which one is my favorite, and it's very hard to pick one. So these three, I absolutely love them. These are first Frost, which is part of the holiday 2020 makeup collection. Then Tom Ford released a new limited edition extreme eyeshadow quad in Mercurial, which is one that I absolutely love and enjoy. And then I got the limited edition black packaging of Nude Dip, which is again an eyeshadow palette by Tom Ford that I absolutely love. So these three have been my favorites, and I reviewed all three of them, and I've been using them a lot. And if I had to pick from all the holiday releases that have been coming out recently, I think that these three are my favorites, and I think they are absolutely worth the investment. I'm going to have links to the videos where I reviewed this eyeshadow palettes, and I also compared them to different eyeshadow palettes that look similar and that have similar colors. So in case you're interested, I'm going to have links to these videos in the description box. Now, Nude Dip is obviously an old eyeshadow palette. I just picked this one now, but it's available and it's part of the permanent Tom Ford eyeshadow collection, if we can say so. It's just that I have it in the limited edition black packaging, but mostly I'm getting the question which one I prefer, first Frost or Mercurial, and these are the two eyeshadow palettes. Now, it's very hard to answer this question because I love them both, and since I'm a Tom Ford lover, I think I love them both, and it's really up to you. In terms of quality, they are absolutely the same. I think that it's really up to you which color story you prefer. Now, one thing that is very interesting in Mercurial is that you have this beautiful brick reddish color, which I think is always very trendy, and this is kind of an extraordinary color. So I think that for a lot of people, this one is going to be a very good choice because it gives you, I think, a little bit more possibilities than First Frost, because in First Frost, the colors are good, but at the same time, they are quite predictable. Whereas here you have basically the top two shades are very similar to two of the colors in Nude Dip, and I have a comparison, and the bottom two colors are very similar to Honeymoon, and Honeymoon and Nude Dip are two of my favorite Tom Ford eyeshadow palettes. So probably, I don't know, probably right now, today, probably if you ask me, I would go for this one. But you can't go wrong here. In terms of quality, they're the same, so it's all about for you to decide which color story you prefer. Next, moving on to another eyeshadow palette, and I know that a lot of you probably are going to be tired of me raving about this palette, but usually when I mention something very, very often and many times, this means that I really like it, and I'm sorry that this doesn't change, but this is the Charlotte Tilbury Holiday Palette. I know that she recently released the Fire Rose eyeshadow quad, but I think I'm going to prefer this one still. I will get the Fire Rose, but I think that this one is going to be still my favorite because just the colors are so beautiful, and every time when I use this eyeshadow palette, I always get a lot of compliments. So this one is still my favorite, and it's still, if I didn't have a YouTube channel, I feel like this was one palette that I would definitely get. Also, I would get the Tom Ford palettes, so that's why I'm showing them. They are really my favorites. Next, I have a new product from Dior, and this is the Dior Show 24 Hour Stilo Eyeliner, and I've shown this in one of my haul videos, and it's a recent purchase of mine, and I really like this. This is in the shade 861 Matte Red. I love the longevity. I love how it feels on my eyes. It doesn't irritate my very, very sensitive eyes, and I just want to show you a swatch here so that you can see. So this is such a beautiful autumnal color, very suitable for the fall season, very suitable for, actually very suitable for any season, because I don't think that for eyeliners there is a season, but check this out. This color is so beautiful. And also on the other end, there is a smudger, and also there is a little sharpener so that the eyeliner is always going to be sharp and nice. But I have been loving this color so much. It's like my favorite. So this is really a favorite. Next, moving on to one mono eyeshadow that has been in my last, I think, favorites video, but still it's my favorite. Still I think it's worth the investment. Still I think this is the most beautiful piece from Chanel's holiday makeup collection, and this is the mono eyeshadow in 927. I think that definitely this is one piece that is worth purchasing during this holiday season, because I really love and I really enjoy how this looks on my eyes. I really like how it matches and how it brings out the color of my eyes. Love this eyeshadow. And I love also to combine it with the Dior eyeliner. Moving on to another old product, and recently I found I was just tidying up my makeup and I found this, and I remembered how much I love it and how much I love using this on my eyes, which I have it today. I'm not sure. Now we have very cloudy weather, so I had to turn my lights on. I usually use mostly natural light when I film, so I'm not sure if on camera this is going to be visible, because it's a very subtle look. It's a very nude look. But this is from Tom Ford, and this is Skin Illuminating Powder Duo. And this is like, these are like two highlighters that I think are going to fit most skin tones. And what I love is this color. I love to use this color on my eyelids. Sometimes I would use it also on my face. On my face, the white highlighter looks better. Can we take a closer look? Yes. So I absolutely love this shade, and I love using it on my eyes. Today I have it on my eyes. This is just one product used on my eyes, and that's it. It's very easy, it's very quick. I think for a lot of people this is going to look so beautiful on the face. So let me show you. Excuse my nails. Okay guys, so these are swatches of this product, and even though it's old, even though it's very old product, I still love it and I still like using it. On my face, obviously the white one works as a highlighter, and the other one I just use it right here on the cheekbones, a little bit down. But it's a beautiful product. And the sheen here and the shine is not pronounced. It's very natural. Next, I want to show you this Gucci lipstick, and I know that probably you're tired of me talking about this Gucci lipstick, but I really love it. This is one of the products that I think are absolutely worth the investment. I think that it's also available in Sephora, so now is a great time to try Gucci lipsticks if you haven't tried it, and check out this color. It's so beautiful. This is like one of the most beautiful reds that I have, and it matches my skin tone so beautifully. And I don't think that the camera does justice here. It looks a lot more beautiful in real life. So this is a lipstick that I absolutely adore, and also the packaging is stunning. Next, moving on to, I found the perfect nude color, and recently House of Siage released a new nudes collection, and I've shown already all of the colors. I showed arm swatches and lip swatches, and there are so many beautiful nude colors that I think are going to suit any skin tone. But the color that mostly I've been wearing is Nude Siren, and it's this color. So this is it's such a beautiful, a little bit pinkish, a little bit peachy, and I also love Peachfully Speaking. So this one is Nude Siren, and I really love this color. This is like my perfect nude color. And I have it in my orange bow lipstick case, which is actually a new release from the House of Siage, and I really enjoy this color. It is so autumnal and beautiful, and just love it, absolutely love it. And then my other perfect nude color is Peachfully Speaking, and I'm gonna show you here. So this one is Nude Siren, and this is Peachfully Speaking. As you can see, Peachfully Speaking is a little bit more peachy, whereas Nude Siren is a little bit more pinkish, and I really enjoy these colors. And this bow lipstick case matches beautifully with my dress. And finally, I have one more color that I've been enjoying a lot, and this is the orangey red color by Hermes. And I don't know why, but this color somehow feels very bright. So this is the Hermes, and this is a very beautiful, like a velvet matte color. And I've been loving this color for the season. This is usually not the kind of red that I would go for, but this season, for some reason, I've been enjoying this color. And then the last favorite, I found another product that is very old. I almost forgot that I have it, but this is the Chanel bronzing powder. This is a bronzer and highlighter. Obviously, this was the last year's summer collection, I think, and I'm not sure. This one is still available, by the way. It was supposed to be a limited edition, but it's still available, and I've been enjoying this. And mainly I like to mix the two colors together, and I get this beautiful summer shade, which I love to use. Okay, so these are swatches of this bronzer, and I forgot that I really like to mix this bronzer and use it on my eyes, because when I mix the two colors together, the shade is very beautiful. And also this is the highlighter, the gold highlighter, and this is the bronzer. So this is a product that I forgot that I have been loving from this collection, so that's why I decided to show it to you. And so I have to interrupt this video for a while because I forgot to include one product that has been like my most favorite product probably for the month, and a new discovery, and this is a new Chantecaille brush, and this is the Buff and Blur brush. So I've been using this brush non-stop, and I have to say, for someone who has sensitive skin like me, this is such an excellent brush. Excuse me, it's not clean right now, but I'm just using it non-stop. I think that I'm going to purchase another one because actually this is like, it has become my favorite brush for everything. I use it for foundation, I use it for powder. It just works so brilliantly and so good, especially for someone who has sensitive skin. So the bristles are very gentle to my sensitive skin, and especially now, I don't know, but in the cold season my skin becomes sometimes very sensitive, and as I'm filming, using a lot of makeup, this brush has changed everything. I rarely rave about brushes because I'm not big on brushes, but this one is something to consider. It is brilliant. That was all for today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video. Take care, bye!